The Perfect Pick asks, "Hey Chris, do you still use your AeroPress? I bought one after watching your vid so long ago and still use it every day." So do I. Love my AeroPress. And I've used it off and on, depending on how I was making coffee at the time. For a brief while, when I flipped vegan, I couldn't find an exact replacement for heavy whipping cream, which is how I would enjoy my coffee over all the years, and certainly making the coffee through the AeroPress. It remains the most affordable, easiest to manage, easiest to clean, best way to get the perfect cup of coffee. One cup without making too much, without making too little. It's unparalleled. So every coffee machine review that I see posted, it's been ignored ever since I found out about the AeroPress. So yes, all the videos I've ever done on the AeroPress are still very much relevant today as they were eons ago. I stopped using it at times because I found that what I might have been interested in was different. So, for example, for a while I was more into the idea of espresso. So I would get an espresso every day. And while I could make espresso-esque coffee through an AeroPress at home, I just found it easier, again, for a period of time to go with something else. So I've used it off and on. I've had several of them over the years. But ultimately, when Silk came out with their heavy whipping cream dairy alternative, so it's effectively heavy whipping cream that's made from coconut milk, I tried it and fell in love with it instantly. The viscosity, the flavor, the results are as close to the coffee I used to drink before I flipped vegan as anything else that I've experienced. Nothing's close. So I'll make coffee in an AeroPress using beans, usually like an espresso blend, very dark roast, typically what I like, more than the lighter roasts. And I'll have one cup. I use the inverted method still. I grind the coffee beans at like a midpoint. So I'll typically ask for them to optimize it for any kind of coffee that would be made through a paper filter, which is what I use, and find that it's pretty much everything I might need in the day. And I know that because there have been times where I've wanted to make a second cup of coffee, and unfortunately, I'm of the age where I can't have more than one cup of coffee. Two is too many. One is perfect. So yes, I still recommend the AeroPress. I still use it every day. I appreciate you asking that question. I'm glad you took the lead because usually when I recommend a product, it's a good product because I'm usually using it. So yes, still gets a thumbs up for me. I'm glad you watched that video. I'm glad you tuned in on Twitch. I'm glad you are chatting right now, live and in real time as I'm streaming this and interacting. I'm trying to do this every night, 6 p.m., so you can count on me answering questions and interacting, trying to do it no matter what mood I'm in or what I might be going through, because it's nice to be able to make these connections with everybody out there. And so, thank you.